How she got played by a narcissist and thought it was love. The dark truth about avoidance and narcissists, she thought she had finally found the one. He was charming, intelligent, and emotionally invested. However, what began as a butterfly in her stomach evolved into years of gaslighting, emotional detachment, and confusion. This is not merely a tale of heartache. This delves deeply into one of the most manipulative relationships in contemporary dating. The emotional entanglement of an avoidant attachment style person with a covert narcissist. I will also explain how she broke the cycle at the end of the video and how you can do the same. He wasn't like the others, and I was 27-year-old and 2 years out of a messy situationship when she first met Krish. Through journaling, therapy, and setting boundaries, she had improved herself. She was prepared for love. Chris was unique and he didn't really pursue her. That emotional detachment actually felt rejuvenating, unknown, even safe. He paid attention, asked insightful questions, discussed his trauma in a way that inspired her to serve as his safe space. She was unaware that it wasn't vulnerability, it was bait. The loud narcissists love bomb, but the covert ones don't. They bomb your soul. They pretend to have emotional depth, mimic your empathy, and conceal themselves behind their wounds. So you never wonder why they never appear on a regular basis. The devaluation begins. Anna became aware of it after 2 months. Hours later, someone responded to her text, "Plan for weekends? Baby, I'm so busy right now." After asking once and twice, she stopped because Chris would flip it around and say, "You are being too sensitive again." Whenever she did bring up that distance, "I told you that I have trouble expressing my feelings. You are bringing back memories of my early years." What then did Anna do? She intensified her efforts, more affection and more endurance. Fewer requirements, she was unaware that she was already acting out her part as the overly sympathetic person attempting to win the affection of someone whose whole identity is based on avoidance and control. The psychological trap. Let's dissect this. Anna's nervous system contained an anxious avoidant trap. Chris was a secret narcissist who used avoidance as a control mechanism. He was not merely an avoidant. The combination has a dangerously strong magnetic pull. When he finally gives her a breadcrumb of affection, she feels more in need the further away he gets. Now, this is known as intermittent reinforcement loop, and it's the same idea that casino employs. You only win enough to keep your addiction going even though you don't win every time. Chris was aware of this. What's the worst? He kept Anna emotionally on standby, even after he began seeing someone else behind the scenes. You might thinking why? Because the people aren't people to narcissists. They are available the moment of awakening only when Anna unintentionally come across a tagged Instagram photo did she discover the truth. A female. Now putting hands together. Chris. When she went up to him, he was saying that she was overreacting and they don't have any official status. And he said that she was jealous because he moved on. Anna finally recognized it for what it was that evening. She wasn't insane. She had been conditioned. She was calculating. She lost her temper at that point. With clarity, not with rage. He was blocked by her, made no contact, treated therapy with seriousness, and began writing down all the lies she told herself throughout the relationship. That list turned into her Bible. After 6 months, she has completely changed. What about Chris? Last week, he DM'd her once more. She didn't respond. From loser to winner. Anna discovered the following, and you should too. Number one, avoidant aren't evil individuals. However, narcissists who manipulate others by using avoidance are harmful. Number two, trust people who show inconsistent behavior early on. Number three, without action, emotional maturity is merely a show. Number four, it's not love. If you are consistently nervous, perplexed, or feel like you are the issue, it's a trauma bond. The actual recovery, recognizing that calmness is not the same as boredom or chaos as chemistry. The person who got the guy isn't the winner in this tale. It is the one who broke the pattern. I recognize you if you have ever been in Anna's position. You might still be in it. You may have just left, or perhaps you are just now waking up. In any case, this goes beyond dating psychology. Emotional survival is what this is. If this resonates with you, hit the like button. If you want more stories that reveal the truth that most people are afraid to speak aloud, subscribe. Remember that you are easy to love. In other words, you asked the wrong person to do it.